Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Reggie Beatz Media. Today I'm gonna show you how to add music to a Shopify website. Whether you want to sell beats, sell music, sound kits, or any digital product that requires music, then this tutorial is for you. As you can see in front of you, I got my website and I can play the music. So at the end of the video, you're gonna have your own website functioning just like this for free. So let's get started. So here I got my new Shopify Beatz store, which is the one that I'm gonna be working on. So as you can see, this is my Shopify admin dashboard, and I'm gonna go click on online store because I want to go see my theme that I'm gonna be working on. And as you can see, I have the Dawn theme installed. So that's the theme you're gonna be using because it's the easiest to work on. If you don't have the theme, you can install it here for free, but I already got mine installed. I'm gonna click on the three dots and click on edit code. So when you get to edit code, go to search files and look for card product. You're gonna look for card product, click on it, and you're gonna scroll down all the way to line 140. As you can see, about line 140 is the closing tag of a div. After the line 140, you're gonna click on enter so you can make a space here before cut content. Okay, so now we're gonna add our HTML audio player on this page. Now we're gonna go to this page, which is the Reggie Beatz Media blog. I'm gonna put the link for this in the description, totally free to access it. And you're gonna go to here where it says HTML code, and you're gonna copy the HTML code. Click on copy, and we're gonna go back to our Shopify code. We're gonna paste it right here and click on save. Okay, so once done with that, you can click on Control F or Command F if you're on Mac, and you're gonna search for href. You can see at the bottom, just type href and click on next. And we want the href by line 55 because there's two hrefs, but we want the one by 155. So we're gonna delete this href here, this line. Gonna remove it. We're removing it because if you don't remove it, you're not gonna be able to click on the audio player. As when you click on the audio player, it will just go to a different page or to the product page. So once you remove that, you're gonna also remove the h3 tag as well. Click on delete that. That's fine. Now click on save. Alright, now we can close this and click on exit. Now we're gonna go to apps. So we need to add an app that we're gonna use to link our instrumental file. Click on add apps. Click on Shopify App Store. And now search for Metafields Guru. There it is right there. And you can see the one with the green logo. There it is. Click on Metafields Guru and click on install. Mine says open app because I already installed, but just click on install. Then you're gonna get to this page. Click on install again. Okay, great. Now we have our Metafields Guru installed. Now we can set up our product page so we can be able to add the audio. So let's go to settings, and we're gonna go to custom data, select products, add a definition. So we're gonna call it music because we're adding the audio. So here by namespace and key, we need to write product.audio. It needs to be like this because it has to match the code here. As you can see, it says product.audio. So make sure you type in product.audio and go to select file type. This is the file type we need to upload. So we need a file. Let's go down until we see file. There it is, file. Click on file and make sure you select accept all type of files, then save. Okay, great. Now we can close this and go to products so we can add our beat, our first music, or whatever we're selling. I'm gonna click on add product. I'm gonna call it instrumental one, and I'm gonna add the image. I'll just use this one, and I'm gonna scroll all the way down, and you'll see now we have this music here, the Metafields. It's called music. This is where you're gonna add your audio. So I'm gonna click here, click on select file, and you can add your file from your computer, but I already have mine uploaded. I'm gonna click on this one, get paid, then I'm gonna click on save. Okay, make sure you click on this back arrow, and now you can go click on online store by the eye so you can be able to preview the store. Alright, now I'm gonna scroll down. You can see here's my beat. I wanna click on play, it plays. Okay, cool. Now you can see the CSS, the styling is not that good. That's what we're gonna fix now. Then we're gonna go back to our blog page, Reggie Beatz media page, which is on the description below. And now we're gonna copy this CSS code all the way from A until it closes. Click on copy. Now we're gonna go back to our WordPress dashboard, go to online store. And now we click on customize because we want to customize it. So we're gonna scroll down all the way to where our beat is, which or our instrumental is, our product is, which is by featured collection. Click on it, and on your right pane you're gonna scroll down until you see custom CSS, and you're gonna paste all the code you've copied. Then boom, there it is. Now your sizing problems are finished, it's fixed. Click on save, then you're gonna click on refresh. Okay, there it goes. So you can add more instrumentals and they will all have this instrumental there, and you can style it. As you can see on the CSS code, you can style more. So if you want your beat store or a music store to look like this template is available for sale. You can find the description below. It's very easy to install, no coding needed, and you can sell more than just beats. You can also sell like sound kits as well. As you can see, you can go into the product as well, and you can find the music player right here. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. If you got some value from the video, hit the sub button and the like button. If you got some questions, put them below and I'll reply to them ASAP, and I'll see you guys on the next one.